Would you like your ears pierced at a low cost with less damage? I'm going to show you how to use this $7 needle piercing kit from Amazon to pierce your ears like the professionals. Let's get started. All right, let's get my hair back first. Okay, and let's get rid of these guys. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. The first piercings I did were a gun and they took forever to heal. So this should be much better. All right, I'm gonna sterilize first. So piercings are supposed to be at least 10 millimeters from the first piercing, which is like the size of your pinky finger. Okay, I think that's good. All right, gloves. Now we're gonna mark it. I think that looks good. So now I'm gonna choose my needles. We're gonna get our studs ready. They are tiny. Okay, I got the ones that you thread, okay? They're 100% titanium, I believe. Just taking them apart right now to check that the needle that I'm gonna use is gonna fit in the back of it. These are what the needles look like. All right, so what I'm checking is that this guy fits in here. No, so we're gonna go up a size needle. Good thing we checked. All right, we are in business. Okay, so let's check. This was 16 gauge. So 16 gauge with the biggest studs. Okay, let's get started. I actually started. Time to clamp. The same time. All right, they're both clamped. I'm not gonna lie, the clamps hurt. They're that clamped. Okay. So we're gonna punch it through, stick the needle back through, pull the needle out to pull the stud through, and then put the front of the stud on. It's in, but is it through? Oh my gosh, is it through? It's through. Okay, that's not bad. Is it through? Okay. Oh, I wish I had another person. I wish I had another person. Another person. It's in my ear, but I can't find it. All right, so it's in. That was the most difficult part. It didn't actually hurt to pierce it, but it's really hard to get that little stud into the needle without an extra person. So I do recommend an extra person. But what I figured out is I did the needle upside down. Like there's a really, oh geez, is that how it's supposed to look? Anyways, there's an opening. You can see the opening. That's where you want that part to be up. It'll make it easier. Oh, here. And this little threader. Okay, so let me show you. Oh gosh, focus. Anyways, see that's the opening. You want the opening up. That'll make it easier. And you want to use this little threader. So when you put it through, you stick this inside of it. Stick the earring back into this. Oh my gosh, so tiny. Anyways, you stick that in there. That goes like this. Then you pull this all the way through your ear. Then you pull the needle and the threader off. That's how you do it. Okay, let's do the next one. That was the old needle, by the way. I'm getting a fresh one. clamp actually hurts more than the needle. All right, let's do this. Don't be like me. I'm not touching the end of the needle. I promise. I swear. Breathe, girl. All right, I got the stud on the needle, and we're gonna put it through my ear. And we did it. Okay, let's put the other part on. So that's the hard part. I even debated putting them on backwards, which would have been okay, but they don't have to keep it like that for 6 months. Gosh, it's so tiny. All right, so they are both in, and now we have a new skill. I think it would actually be more fun to pierce somebody else's ears. All right, so a few tips. Do check your placement. Mine are a little bit off. Also, you could ice it if you don't want it to hurt, although it didn't hurt too bad. It hurt less than the piercing gun that was used for these first ones at Claire's, of course. And if you would like the $7 kit to purchase, I've linked my Amazon links below. I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. I've also linked the studs as well as the aftercare spray. You do want to make sure you're spraying them every day for the first 6 weeks. All right, if you want to find out why it took me 21 years to get the first piercing, then subscribe. And also to see how these healed, I will let you know. Bye.